Okay, welcome everybody. This is Daily Dose of Swipe. And if you're wondering what the hell is this, oh, by the way, I'm Samir, and I've been watching all these breakdowns for months from creators like Games of Conversion and Kyle Milligan. And I thought I'd do something too, after watching all these breakdowns. And these days, like, nobody's doing it, right? Only like Chaba and Kyle have done some of them, and hardly anybody's doing it. And even if they're doing it, it's not that good. And I just wanted to do it out because this is a very niche content. It's only for copywriters, marketers, or advertisers who have generally have something to do with that field. And this is a very niche topic, so I don't think anybody else is watching this, right? And yeah, what we're gonna do is just break down warm emails as of now. No, our cold ad scripts or ads as of now, Facebook ads, because right now I'm too busy with my own stuff. And later down the line, we're gonna, as I said in my previous videos, that we're gonna break down a lot of long form stuff, long form copies, VSLs, and sales letters and stuff like that. But right now, we just have to get our foot in the door. We just have to be consistent. I just want to be consistent with the uploads, and I just wanted to just do something because you have to break down an ad each and every day as a copywriter, marketer, and whatever. You just have to keep the habit of studying something that's working, right? And yes, you don't learn much from warm emails because people already know about you and they're probably gonna buy from you. Okay, so today I have Cardinal Mason's welcome email. I guess you all probably know about him, and so let's get down to business. I guess I almost covered what I wanted to say, and I'm just new to YouTube. You can tell from my setup, my microphone is whack as shit. Some of you might not even understand what I'm talking about, or some you might not even, you know, the audio quality is so whack that you probably gonna quit anytime soon, but I don't care, because I'm doing it for myself somewhat, because I would have made it presented it a lot better if I wanted to, sell you something or something like that. But we have to do this anyway, so I might as well record it and put it out there. And if people find it valuable, they do. If they don't, they give me feedback so I can do it. If they don't, it does not matter. We're yapping too much. Let's get down to business. So let's print this out for. This is gonna be boring. Okay, I'll do each and everything. So this is DDOS number 6. We've been consistent for 6 days, boys. Let's go. Let's quit this. Let's go here. Okay, just please. Downloads DDOS. Shit, I opened it. Shit. Okay, so we shall start anytime soon. So let's start. Now, I always start with the environment of the copy. People already know about cardinal nation, and they're not gonna get to this page if they don't, because I found it after googling him. So you're basically not gonna hear from him. Okay, anywhere else, or unless you like opt in to whatever stuff he gets. And Cardinal Mason, great, huge guru in this space. He might not accept it, but he is. He saturated the entire email marketing stuff, and he has been posting on it for a while. Make 10 grand a month with copywriting within 60 to 90. Oh, sorry, 90 to 180 days, and he has a good program, Copy MBA. I don't know if it's good or not. I'm not gonna be the judge. This just I wanted to just address it friendly. Welcome. And he's has a good life. He's a millionaire, like from his coaching, like for his coaching program, right? Like he's earning millions from there, and he has a good life. He promotes stuff. He has nice cars, lives a good life, lives a dream life for all these folks that want to make money online and have a good great freedom. Yesterday we broke down Eman's email, and Mason is somewhat in the same category, in my opinion. So I won't like to go in depth. It's just he's a huge personality in this space who's earning a lot of money and influencing a lot of young guys, and his mechanism is copywriting. um, is just a general marketer to make a lot of money, and he has a good results. He has good case studies, and he's constantly uploading them, so you cannot judge him, right? So let's not talk about Mason first. People, this is enough about Mason in my opinion. So hey Samir, welcome. Warm welcome. Okay, general welcome, like any other email. I hope that's your real name, by the way. Now, guys like Cardinal Mason, guys like Zarek, guys like Eman, they're gonna make their emails a lot more personal than you think. Okay, so you're gonna see a lot of personality in element in this in their emails because it's just the way it is. Because they're not like promoting stuff. Of course they are, but it's not the general welcome flow that you see, because we as copywriters and marketers, we write this stuff, right? So we already know how it's gonna look like and what the tactics behind it are, right? A lot of people put, but even though we like, this is like ironic and shit, right? We already know about this marketing stuff and shit like that, but we're still buying all these courses and we're not getting results from all these people. So very ironic stuff. A lot of people put random words into my name here on my website, hoping some reason just mashed letters. It's awfully it's an awfully weird name. Uh, in my 3 years of online business experience, I've learned a lot, I've taught a lot, I've lost a lot, and I've had big wins. You wouldn't believe it. Positioning himself as authority. Because who has failed and won? An authority, right? It's been a roller coaster. Now it's a relatable stuff. An entrepreneurial journey is always a roller coaster, right? Relatable. Keep it to the roller coaster ride with the flows of right. You may not exactly know who I am. Now I'm not going to break this all word for word because he did not think about it the way I'm gonna think about it, right? And he did not like pick words correctly, right? We just have to understand the vibe of the whole email. You may not exactly know who I am, so I'll make you a deal. Oh, exciting. I'll give you a very brief rundown of where I've been, and if you see anything in here that you want to hear about, reply to this email and let me know. December 2018, learned about copywriting on Twitter during my second year of political science at McMaster University. Realized I could make money online instead of going to law school. July 29, bought my first course on copywriting, learned a lot. So this is his timeline, right? The timeline thing. Dash accomplished thing. Accomplishment thing. And what this does is he's probably going to frame himself as somebody who grew from a rags to riches story, or a hero journey, average hero's journey. He was a normal thing. He went through trials and tribulations, and now he's a great person. A, B, C. That's the point. He went from a person in an A category, and he's now a person in C category. And what he did in between is the mechanism he's gonna sell. A, B, C. Now B is the copy. Now the B is copy, right? So I hope you got that point. December 2018. Okay, we already done this. September 2019, dropped out of school for the first time because I was broke and couldn't pay tuition. Drop okay, average dropout story. Tried copywriting, couldn't get clients, self-hatred. Okay. The readers are probably in this category because if they've always like already have had like success on anything on the internet or with internet money, they wouldn't be reading this email. So people are going to conclude that because he knows and feels our problems is probably gonna give us a good solution. Okay, so what do we name this? Try copywriting, couldn't get clients, self-hatred. What do we name this? Or rock bottom element. January 20, and this now probably his story gonna go something like this, right? Or I made a lot of money all of a sudden. January 2020, went back to school because I wanted to try and finish my degree. Tried my hand at high ticket sales. February 2020, quit high ticket sales because I realized copywriting had a bigger value add than taking sales call, and my TAM was bigger. If you don't know, TAM means total addressable market. Like sales, you can only work with a specific kind of thing, and TAM means like he just has more people to sell to, is what he means. March 2020, COVID hits. I started looking for remote writing jobs. April 2020, finished my semester, go all in on copywriting. And May 2020, I'm obsessed with copywriting. It's all I think about. My family and girlfriend at the time think I'm an idiot because they never heard of making money online. They think I'm being scammed. That's probably happening to me right now. My family think that I'm gonna be scammed. Or I'm just living a false reality. June 2020, land my first two clients. I start making 24, 5K a month with 4 hours of work a day. July to December 2020, I course. I pick up a handful of small clients making between 6 to 8K a month. January 2021, I realized I can make my way more money if I just work more. February 2021, my first 10K month. February 2021, my social life goes down the drain. COVID is still in full swing, so I can't go anywhere. I don't do anything besides work. I don't talk to people. I just stay home. Sometimes I go days without even opening my mouth to talk to someone. That's that's a rough place to be in because, like, imagine not hearing your own voice for 3 days straight. It happens with some people, right? My first 20K month. See, you can gradually see him making a lot of more money over the course of, I don't know, 2020. So over the course of a year or two, I started trying to grow my following Twitter. My writing style resonates with people, and I'm the first copywriter in the space to actually be making money. My social life is starting to come back. September 2021, I'm making great money. I'm working now. You can see the gradual good life shift, right? I'm working 9 to 10 hours a day to keep taking on more clients and keep the money I'm making. I start taking Viviness every other day so I can keep with the workload. I don't know what that word means. October 2021, my first almost 50K month ended at 40K, 48K, kind of best. November 2021, I let go almost all of my clients so I could stay sane. I wanted to switch lanes and start an agency so I could have employees to help with my workload. December 2021, I take a big break, go to Miami for 10 days for the first time in my life. Made 15K this month, working only on an hour a day. January 2022, I officially started Cardinal Agency, and we struggle hard to get off the ground. I'm working a lot. I travel to Mexico, Miami, Dallas, Charleston, Nashville, Houston, and Austin to stay away from COVID in Canada. Canada. My social life is back. March 2022, I blew up on TikTok for the first time. April to August 2022, my agency finally cooking, making good money right now, building a team and trying to remove myself. Hired Abby to be an account manager who ends up almost completely replacing me in the agency. September 2022, drop copy MBA with Chase Diamond. I now want to teach full time instead of doing client work. This was also my first six-figure month. That's a great accomplishment, right? Six-figure month. October 2022, blew up on TikTok again, starting to feel actually famous. November 2022, making a stupid amount of money from everything I was doing. Everything started to compound. I actually feel rich for the first time in my life now. December 2022, Worked a grand total of 8 years for the entire month, probably. Still my six figures insane. Now we're here. So this welcome email is probably been written 2 or 3 years ago, and I signed up to his newsletter just now by searching him up on Google. So this is probably not optimized yet. Unoptimized. He was just watching me read the entire thing. It was boring, I guess. There's a lot of material in there if there's something you want to hear about. I'm all open to talking about everything I just mentioned. I'm down to get vulnerable and tell you when I was ready to give up, and I'm down to tell you about my highest highs and what it feels like to be a 24-year-old making six figures a month and getting recognized on the street by both men and women. There's a lot to cover. I actually need you to reply to this email to tell me something. CDA. Tell me what happened, what you want to hear, or tell me something good that happened to you in the last week. This will give you the best stuff possible. That's what I'm here for. I'm the man of the people. Drop me a line and I'll listen. I promise. That's it. God bless. Chat soon. Sign off. I like Cardinal, like Mason's personality is great, right? I like the guy. And I wanted to talk about this, like people generally get you to reply in your welcome email because it helps with the domain reputation. That is, if somebody engages with your email, the system's gonna flag you as a non-threat, not a threat. You're gonna be just another person who's trying to send emails, not somebody who's trying to sell his copywriting courses or coaching to everybody, right? So this helps this helps build a good domain reputation, and that's it. So this was a welcome email, and this was just here to get you know about the creator, know about him, build a parasocial relationship with the creator, so you later down the line purchase from it. Because as I said, he's gonna send emails to you, as I always tell in my emails for I'm sorry, as I always tell in my video for all the warm emails I break down. They're gonna keep sending emails over and over and over and over again, and when you actually have to need personal help, you're gonna reach out to get this guy. Because who do you associate email copywriting with, or sorry, just copywriting in general, to make a lot of money and have that freedom without doing much work with? That's Mason, right? So he's gonna position himself as one. I don't know how his future emails are gonna turn out, and given that it's not been optimized since 3 years, 2 years, I don't know what I'm gonna expect, but it's probably gonna just it probably does not have a welcome flow. It's just gonna raw dog emails each and every month, like every other use creator like Ben Settle and Jirek and other people Ben Bader do. So the overall, let's view it from a bird's eye perspective again of the email. I already talked about Mason. So welcome, personality element, and backstory so that you can relate to him. He was in the same position as you, and he actually thinks like you, or you like anybody could relate to him. You could relate to him if you're here. You could relate to him if you're here. If you could relate to him if you're here. Like, no, we don't know who is reading these emails, but so if you picture something so vivid like this, what happens is people associate you as the guy who knows problems. Like, they can conclude that you know the solution to this problem. So if I follow this guy and if I keep opening his emails, I'm probably gonna help myself solve these problems, because this guy has already been through all of it. Now this is this is what something that goes around the head, but there people are not thinking about this right at the heat of the moment. So yeah, friendly welcome, right? Humorous welcome, right? Backstory that's relatable to most folks, and a quick CDA to reply to you. Pretty good welcome email in my opinion. And given that now you see like emails and everything, like it depends, right? If you're constantly running ads, if you're constantly outreaching to people, or let's just say email for this point, and you're watching content from them, and you see emails from them, you're probably going to open, right? And the same, if you're reading emails from someone, you're probably going to click on their ads, and if you're clicking on their ads, you're probably watching their content, or you've already watched one. This is an ecosystem. It's not that he's just going to hammer email after email after email. All of this works together because we only have like 3 to 4 channels to get traffic, and the partnerships fall into different category. I get it, the podcasts and joint ventures and shit like that, but generally these are what happens. So yeah, the point is you're gonna have to keep on doing this, doing this, doing this until people associate you as the go-to authority in whatever you do. And finally, by later down the line, the conversion cycle is gonna be longer, but you have to capitalize on that. You have to play the long game. And if you're not doing that, you're not gonna stay long in business, at least in my opinion. So that's it. That's all I wanted to cover. Thanks for watching this video. If you need this swipe file, you could DM me. We could do a good series or stuff like that. But I don't think anybody's watching these videos because it's way too low quality. I'm gonna invest in a good microphone, by the way, though, somehow, someday. See you on the next one. That's all I wanted to cover. Thanks for watching.